Hey guys, so you've just learned the beginner's method and really want to get fast, but you don't want to learn CFOP, which consists of over 100 algorithms. So this video is for you if you're that person. Okay, so getting fast with the beginner's method is not that hard. You just need to know some tips and tricks for this. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, number one is planning the daisy during inspection. Okay, so planning the daisy during inspection can be hard for people who just started, and you have to know some things for this. So you can't directly plan the whole daisy during inspection, or it's going to be hard. So first, what I advise is at least plan 2 pieces during inspection, then move to planning 3 pieces during inspection, and then finally the whole daisy. But how do you track the pieces, and how do you know how one piece is going to affect the other piece? Okay, so I'm going to be explaining that. So if any 2 pieces are in the same layer, then moving that layer is going to affect the other piece. For example, these 2 are in the same layer. So while I'm solving this, you notice that this goes out of its place. Now how do I track how it's going out of place? It's very easy. Now if I want to do a move like F or F prime, then imagine if I want to do it this way, then it's going to move over here. And if I want to do it this way, it's going to move over here. And if I want to do a D move, it moves over here. So you just have to try to track it. For example, if I do want to do this doesn't stay where it is. It moves along with this. And then you can continue. And then when I'm doing this moves along with it because they are in the same layer. That's the right layer. Then when I'm doing this and I do this, then the final piece. So you just have to know how pieces affect other pieces. So I'm going to give you a quick example. I'm going to plan the whole daisy during inspection. Okay. Let's jumble it. Okay, here it is. I can first move this up here and that doesn't affect any piece. Next thing, I can move this also up here. That doesn't affect anything. And the only pieces remaining are these 2 and they're flipped. So I can do this, which is an F move, and then match it up and align this. But when I'm matching it up, I have to do U and an R. So what that does is gets this here and gets this here. Then I can just finish it off by getting this over here. So this is what I was saying. Get this here, get this here, this here, get this here, and finally get this here and get this up. You need to know how pieces affect other pieces, and this comes with practice. You just need to practice and try to track down the whole daisy during inspection. It'll be really hard at first, but don't quit. You just need to try to understand how pieces affect other pieces. Okay, now number 2. Okay, so the next thing you need to know is to transfer it across to a daisy. What I see many, I'm just saying, many people doing is they take it, then they have to turn it to one angle and get it down. Again, match it up, get it to a particular angle and get it down. Again, match it up, get it to a particular angle, then get it down. Particular angle and then get it down. This is, sorry, but it's just horrible. You shouldn't do that. Imagine, let's see the first piece. Okay guys, so basically I want to match this up, and now I don't want to move it to any angle. Okay, this piece I don't have to move it here. I can just directly from this angle get it here. Now this piece I match it. Now I don't have to rotate it. From this I can just do twice back, get it here, and this I can just do front twice. So with any angle you should get a daisy down. It's just 4 possibilities. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you just need to know that. Don't have to rotate every time you match a piece. Okay, now tip number 3. Number 3, according to me, is the most useful tip. Okay, so for example, if I have this and I want to get this here for the first layer, what normal beginners do is they do the normal algorithm, and for this particular one it takes 5 times, which is a total of 20 moves. However, the same case can be done in just 4 moves. Okay, so now let's just see this. If you have a case where you need to get first layer and you match it up, then and you have the white in front, instead of doing the normal algorithm 5 times, do this algorithm. It can be done intuitively. You don't need to learn an algorithm, just get it. If it's like this and the white is in front, you can just do this, move it outside, get this up, move this inside, get this down. So move this outside, get this up, move this inside, get this down. That is only if it's here. Move this outside, get it up, move this inside, get it down. Now if it's over here, you can just do your normal algorithm, which is just 4 moves. It just takes 1 time. And if it's on a top face, it's just normal. You don't have to do anything. It's just normal. There's no improvement on that. The main thing, I think I see many people doing it is 5 times, and it just takes 5. Instead, you could do a way easier thing, which is just like, and it gets done very fast. So this is very important. Just make sure you do this because this reduces move count too. And yeah, make sure that when it's in the front face, don't do that 5 times, whereas just do this. Okay, now the next step. This actually I've seen a lot. So many people take a lot of time to recognize the second layer. Like, okay, now the next piece, okay, it's here. I'll match it up and get it here. That's wrong. It should just be a continuous flow. Like this. Now that will be hard, but it comes with practice. You should not like basically the recognition time should come down and down. You should just know you're looking for the second layer, you're looking for pieces without any yellow edge on them. So you just need to practice for this. Try to get your recognition time down. It doesn't depend, basically your speed doesn't depend only on your turning speed. Whereas the total speed also depends on your recognition time. Like if I go so fast, and then I look, okay, and then if I go so fast, then I look, that takes more time than turning at around this pace, but not pausing at all. So just know that you can slow down, but just improve your recognition time of finding pieces. Okay, now the last. Okay guys, the last step is for your cross. When you should know every case in one algorithm. If you have a line, you can just do your normal algorithm. Keep it sleeping and do your normal algorithm. However, if you have this, like 3 over here, and in this position, keep it like this, and do this, like normally how you start, and then do the thing you do in the middle twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4 once, 1, 2, 3, 4 twice, and then end back. So what you do normally is 1, and then do this, and back. If you have a case where you have 3, then you do this, then that twice and back. And if you have a dot case, then you don't need to know anything. Just do it once and then do it normally again when you have this case like this. And this is not a tip, the last one, but this is just a bit of advice like basically for you. So you need to know this tip of advice because like it's really important, and it is to drill your algorithms. If you want to become fast, you need to drill your algorithms. So what does that mean? It means just repeatedly doing it over and over again, even when you're not doing a solve, just randomly, and go as fast as you think you can. For example, this algorithm, which you won't notice algorithm if you're a beginner, but it goes like this. So what my normal speed for this and a solve is like this. But what I can do is go faster. Like this. So keep on going faster. You will experience a lot of lockups because it's not a regular turn speed, but just drill your algorithm. Like that's very important. Every single algorithm you know, just drill them, and you will become really fast at the end of it. Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. If you want any other tips and specific for anything, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help you out on getting faster. Okay guys, and do not forget to like and subscribe as usual, and share this video to as many people as you can.